OK， 今日係3月4號墨爾本嘅第9個自由遊行。OK，this is the 9th Freedom Rally this year for Melbourne, against the forced mandates and also the so-called war in Ukraine. OK, we're against it. OK， 我哋今日就反逼針遊行，再加埋一個反烏戰嘅遊行。OK， 反烏戰遊行。OK。
It should be.
If there's logic, in 1991, they promised no expansion of.
For those wanting to march, let's take the road, please. We'll head off shortly.
Well, sorry, how did it end up there? It's all logical fact.
Every week, 3 years.
Or in the Australian way, would it pass the pub test? No, it won't. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. Others aren't too big, they're not like the lockdown protest. But it's those who are true in their heart. It's a start. Believe, spread the word, be peaceful, love the world, love Russia, love Serbia, love Australia. I might put on a little bit of Russian tunes. It's always a hit. So stay around and let's have a bit of a dance. Celebrate freedom and peace.
For those marching today, let's come down to we'll take the street, please. Head off shortly. We are here to hold the government to account. We're here for justice for those who've been injured by this vaccine, which is not a vaccine, it's an untested inoculation. We are asking for the removal of all mandates. We support Senator Antich and his call for a Royal Commission to the pandemic response. Support those who support you.
We're going to put someone on the phone, from the phone on the microphone, and they're going to say hello. Obviously, we've got our modern Julian Assange holed up in the Russian consulate. Simon Boykov was called back wanting to say a hello and g'day to all the people there. Go for it, Simon. I can't. Hang on. Talk.
Line up in the line so we can see you loud and clear, nice and clearly. Get up there with your flags, get up there with your Russian flag, your Australian flags. Line up on the Parliament steps in a line, please. This live stream is going consecutively with Sydney, with other cities. We want to make sure we can see everybody.
Everybody line up on our steps. Everybody, Simon's basically trying to say, Aussie Cossack, let's get up on the steps here, so people who can't hear, let's get up on the steps and show a bit of solidarity, support for the whole freedom movement, and also for freedom.
working.
Oh. 處境嚟而家，處境就都暫時而家。
All right, brothers and sisters, take a few photos, be proud. We're on the steps of the Victorian Parliament, and a little bit of a history lesson. It's interesting that we're protesting here because even though this is the Victorian Parliament, the Federal Parliament in 1901, this is where it first sat. So it's the place where democracy started in Australia, and it's good that we are protesting peace, freedom and democracy. We as Australian citizens, we want the choice of where our taxpayers' money is sent, and we don't want it sent to be money laundered in Ukraine for a person who will not sue for peace with Russia. You know, we're obviously Russian supporters, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We're Russian patriots, we're Serbian patriots, we're proud of our country. We have every festival in the world possible in Melbourne, whether it's the Chinese New Year festival, you know, Festival of Lights, Festival of Colours, Diwali. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your nationality. Tumultuous wars, politics, it always gets in the way of patriotism. Don't be afraid of who you are. We're Russians, we're Aussies, we're Serbs, we're Greeks. We're people of Australia, and we have a right to our voice. Ukrainians want to protest, we don't come, we don't say don't.
Alright guys, we start moving off the route today. We're going to the mall, we're going across the South Bank, then across to Flinders Street Station, then back here. So if anyone's got an issue and they want to go other, somewhere else, you can't see me, let's see something else, that's the route. Let's make the move, thanks. Let's guys, let's make a move.
翻嚟啦，翻咗嚟好耐啦。喺日本嗰度，我見到，即係我戴口罩咧，啲日本人多數唔理你嘅喺街度，或者就算你去買嘢啊、搭火車啊都好啦，新幹線都唔理你嘅，基本上係。不過我都有去啲地方咧，都問咗要戴口罩，我話我有 doctor exemption， 跟住佢就即刻 back off 咗。有一次入溫泉，有一次就入新幹線博物館，有一次喺酒店嗰度 check in， 另外一次就喺 JAL 嗰個即係日航嗰個 lounge 嗰度。
Justice and those who have been injured by this the call of vaccine. We've been here every week for nearly 3 years. Every Saturday, 12 o'clock. We're here to hold the government to account. We want you to question your government. Notice why did they mandate the product with no long-term data? Why did they push that product onto children? Why did they close businesses? Why did they close schools? Your government did not have the right to undermine this society. There must be justice for those who have been damaged by this product. Have a good day. Unfortunately, your soul, you know you were betrayed. Question your government. Do not comply. Your own government is not working in your interest. Your own government must be held to account for all our funds and social country. They want you scared, anxious and confused. So they introduced the so-called pandemic with an average age of death of 84.7. We are calling for the immediate removal of this product they call a vaccine. It is not a vaccine, it is not fit for purpose, the product has failed. We are calling for the removal of all mandates. We are calling for justice for those who have been damaged by this product. Your government is not working in your interest. Your government is not working in your interest. We ask you to question your government.
Somebody's line, we're going to have this old, folks. Government security, how bizarre. Who would have thought that could happen in Australia? Well, it is, because we're being forced to do things we don't want to and punished if we don't comply. Tyranny, dystopia, right now in Australia. Our freedoms are disappearing before our eyes. Wake up everybody, open your eyes, have a look how you're being lied to. Have a think about why independent media is expensive. Anybody that disagrees with the government is paid. Dystopia, tyranny, and the government regulations. And this is the media law is how you will, not cases. And if you're going to do it, you want to believe it. What about the industry in this case?
All right, thanks, drummers. For those of you who may not know why we're here, we've been demonstrating every week for nearly 3 years. 3 years on the 30th of March, 2023. We protested the lockdowns, we protested the mandates, we protested the pandemic bill, we protested a product they call a vaccine, which is not a vaccine, and we are still here. All we are wanting is for the general public to start to question a government that is clearly not working in your interest. We want you to ask why they implemented what they did under the guise of a so-called pandemic with an average age of death of 84.7. We want you to consider why did your government close schools when this so-called virus, whatever COVID-19 is, has the case fatality rate that is less virulent in children than the flu. We want you to question everything they did. And when you're ready, we want you to start becoming involved in activism to make changes. Because everybody knows that our government is undermining this society and it cannot stand. We're going to have a couple of speakers. First of all, we've got them.
A lot of people like to say that people who don't trust the COVID vaccines have been misled. But there are the reasons for that distrust are more diverse than you might appreciate. I'm going to give you one example. I have a cousin who took the jab but didn't want to. Why did he take the jab? Because he had to do to keep his job.
He's been incarcerated now for over 11 years. An Australian citizen that has done nothing wrong. People ask, well, what did he do wrong? The shooting, he must have done something wrong if they locked him up in Belmarsh maximum security prison in London. What did he do wrong? He exposed the wrongdoers. And unfortunately, folks, the wrongdoers are the people that we've grown up to trust. And that's our government. We grew up in a society where we were rewarded for following the rules and punished for not following the rules, and we've grown up to believe what our government is saying. In the past, that was justifiable, but now it's not, because everything you read in the media has been generated by a government script. All you have to do is click the channels. You don't click channels anymore, you push the buttons and see what they're saying on all the different TV stations. They're saying the same thing, they're using the same words. We've been lied to by the media. Julian Assange was a hero of democracy because he knew that you cannot have democracy without truthful reporting, truthful media. So they're all left with a skeleton crew of journalists whose main job is just transcribing press releases from the government. It's no wonder the media is full of lies. They got Julian Assange and they threw him in jail, no charge, no conviction, because they didn't want you, ladies and gentlemen, they did not want you finding out what was going on. They don't want you to find out what's going on in Europe. You've got two sets of media. You've got the independent media. These are podcasters that pop up all over the world and do their due diligence and find out what's going on and interview people. And guess what? Everything they says contradicts what the mainstream media says. Somebody's lying. Don't believe me, don't take my word for who's lying. I've got my opinions, but please you guys, you can work it out. It's easy to tell when people are lying. How do you tell when people are lying? Inconsistencies. That's right. Just look for the inconsistencies. That's how you tell people are lying. The media aren't lying because they want to, it's because they rely on the narrative, the scripts, the press releases coming daily from the government. It's time to wake up and realise that we're not being told the truth. Julian Assange is still locked up. We're getting misinformation daily. What's going on in Ukraine? Well, all the independent media journalists they contradict what they're saying in the mainstream. So we don't have to just take sides. This is the psychology behind it. They know that most people will take sides, and they've corralled you into the side of NATO and America. So do you believe them? I don't know. Have a look at what the independent journalists are saying, because they're saying the opposite. They're saying Ukraine is full of Nazis, full of biological weapons factories funded by the US government. Nuclear missiles stacked up against the Russian border. Well, I mean, imagine how America would have reacted if that was happening in Cuba. Remember the Cuban crisis? Yeah, the missiles in Cuba. America just about had enough now. It was just about nuclear war back then. Imagine if Cuba was doing what Ukraine's doing to Russia. My God. You'd see some excitement there, wouldn't you? So, don't believe what you're told. I'm not telling you what to believe. But just have a look at what the independent media is saying. Have a look at what they're saying about the vaccinations. Have a look at the people that are dying all over the place. Have a look at this poor girl up there in the Alfred Hospital who needs a heart transplant, and she's been denied a heart transplant because she hasn't had one of the experimental COVID shots. Well, we know that's dangerous. I think everybody knows that's dangerous now, don't they? So wake up, guys. Have a look around, see what the independent media are doing, and then you'll understand why we're coming down here every Saturday trying to help you people understand that we're in a crisis of information and a crisis of government. So have your say, have a look around, and please support freedom at every opportunity. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Sean. I'm going to move, please, guys.
That is coming out is overwhelming.
Oh, that'll be
All we're asking is to question the government. Ask why they took the direction they did over the last 3 years with the so-called pandemic. You must hold your government to account. They didn't have the right to mandate The product is no long-term data. We support Senator Antich in his call for a royal commission into the pandemic response at a federal level. Your own government spent over $400 billion on a pandemic response.
Living today.
Every Saturday, what's wrong with these people? We're outside, not on the weekend, you must be safe. Because we're not doing what the government tells us to do.
Hey,
We don't want to have these terrible
not bad. You got a job yet?
Maybe.
Ah, yeah, same.
It may not be available on Saturdays because we can take over some Saturdays.
Oh, alright.
massive menstruation problems with women. Sterile men. This is a crisis. They're attacking us, it seems. How bizarre is that? Why would the government attack us? I hear people say. I don't know, but they are. They're attacking our freedoms. They're attacking our health. And attacking our access to trade. Not the right thing. Look for yourself. Have a look around the internet. They're trying to shut down the internet.
Be careful with backs because they will cut my channel if I record your thing about the vaccine. They done this to my channel already. They suspend. I lost a couple of videos.
That's not my problem.
I lost a couple of
You can't tell
videos.
me not to say something because YouTube's going to shut me down.
Yeah,
You have to turn it off when I'm saying it.
yeah, I know. It's hard.
Well, I'm sorry to cause you those problems.
Yeah, I know.
The federal government spent $17 billion purchasing a product with no long-term data. They are corrupt, they are incompetent, and they are cowards. They then mandate that product.
Hey. I haven't seen you for a while because I went to Japan. I went to Japan last month. So, but they basically put it free. I didn't wear masks and they just didn't do anything in the shops, in the trains, when I buy things and things like that.
I see plenty of vloggers, like tourist vloggers.
Yeah.
They're not wearing the mask anymore.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't get talked to.
yeah. Hey, the American Navy canceled the mandates already.
Yeah.
U.S. Navy. Now the Navy, the number one navies in the world now have already abolished the mandate. So even they know something's not right.
4 warships are in position with tactical nuclear weaponry to destroy 60% of Russia's nuclear weapons
Oh,
if
yeah.
the call so comes.
Yeah, right.
America organised, I'm pretty sure, orchestrated a terrorist attack on
Yeah.
Russia's satellite plane that
Yeah.
detects ICBMs.
Yeah, I know.
So there's that. How are they going to stop the ICBMs now?
Haha. Thank you, tram driver. Never hold, there's a good tram driver.
Wake up, Melbourne! No chance to go!
Say no to the government. That's it.
I couldn't work in the hospital anymore because of this, alright?
Oh, at the hospital?
Yeah.
What do you do there?
I wash and sterilize the medical instruments, the surgical instruments, including for these people when one of them getting shot, getting stabbed, or getting bashed on duty.
You like it?
Yeah, but I can't do it anymore because they have me to, you know.
Oh, right. Don't get it.
No, I'm not.
Because the bosses
A
are
bio-weapon.
the bosses are making you get to the injection. The bosses.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
No jabs for jobs! No jabs for jobs! More vaccines for the work! More vaccines for fifth one will! Wake up! You have been warned, Melbourne! Wake up! Everything! No jabs for jobs! No jabs for jobs! Coercion!
So everyone we're here, we've been protesting just over 3 years. We protested the lockdowns, we protested the mandates, we protested the vaccine, we protested the pandemic bill. And I'm simply asking you to question how we got to the point where your government mandated a product with no long-term data. We want you to question why they then pushed that product onto children. I want you to question as to whether or not they had that right. Because your government has been lying to you for many years. The media has been lying to you for many years. You want an example of that? Next, Thomas. We all remember the press conferences.
Come back 2 weeks ago, but we had it cancelled.
We saw the fair leaders who
This is my suburb, we're a smart city.
we saw some players who passed away.
Yeah, look it up.
Alright, thank you so much. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Press conference. All of a sudden,
Exactly. Now, I don't see people doing camping. No one's connected with nature. A lot of people have been brainwashed. You know, when you brainwash people, had to figure out.
One state government in this country kept giving a tally of deaths per inoculation status, and that was New South Wales. They called the New South Wales Respiratory Surveillance Report. And every week the New South government would list the deaths, the number of cases in hospital, and the number of cases in ICU. Those reports finished on the 31st of December last year, 2022. That report stated that in the state of New South Wales, there were 810 people hospitalised with this supposed coronavirus. Of those 810 people, every single one had 4 doses of this product they call a vaccine. There were 57 people in hospital, in New South Wales hospitals, in intensive care as of the 31st of December 2022. Every single one of those people in intensive care had 4 doses of this product the government calls a vaccine. There were no people in hospital in New South Wales who had 0 doses of this product they call the vaccine. All of a sudden, the data wasn't fitting the narrative. So on the last report for that year, last year, they put a note at the front, and it said, as of the 1st of January 2023, they will no longer list vaccination status for those admitted to hospital, admitted to ICU, or deaths. They are simply censoring the truth. And this happened, this is easy data to find. health.gov.au, New South Wales. The New South Wales government was the last one to tell the truth, and then they got censored. The government lied to you. Your employer lied to you, the institutions lied to you, the bureaucrats lied to you. It is simply unacceptable, because the truth fears no investigation. The truth will come out. And when it does, there must be consequences for those responsible. Because they have undermined the very fabric of this society. In a healthy society, the government should fear the people. The government seems to think they have the right to control our lives. They introduced the vaccine passport. They are now talking about digital ID. I want you to ask yourself if you honestly believe they will not try to restrict your movements in the future if they introduce a digital ID and a digital passport. It's very obvious that's what they intend. This is about control. They want to control the population. This is a Marxist agenda. Daniel Andrews is a committed socialist. He's a member of the socialist faction of the State Labor Party. Anthony Albanese is a member of the socialist faction of the Federal Labor Party. We are being governed by socialists who do not have the popular vote. Andrews at 37%, Albanese at 32%. These people do not have a mandate to control your lives. These are the people who close the schools, who shut your business, who divided this community. All we are asking is for you to question everything your government has done, is still doing, and intends to do. Because it's very clear. They want to control every aspect of your life. So please, we must end the division, because this ends when the people say enough. So please, question everything and do not conform. Cheers, guys.
The government deliberately divided us, stood in tents, turned each other against ourselves. There must be help coming now.
We are trying to eliminate illegal disqualification actions. There are still no exit posts in this building illegally.
Passports!
look at a map of Canberra, and you'll see the shape of the triangle, the eye. Below it, there's an upside down structure of a cross, two of them.
And that person who was going to remark on Channel 10 on Tuesday, he has the similar mark too on his shirt, on his clothes.
That pedophile symbol?
No, that person was making that remarks on Channel 10.
Oh, wow.
He's got some clothes of a triangle,
Did you see, where's this structure here? That top bit there is a symbol for pedophilia. 100%, mate, I know. And then later on the structure, this looks like a child. I kid you not, mate.
Yeah, I know that person who makes that outrageous remark on Channel 10, he's got a call.
Look on the internet, FBI pedophile symbols. And it'll freak you out, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Protest against the government. The Home Government mandating the product of biological testing. I'm calling for a royal commission to the government's pandemic response. Federal government spent over $400 billion on pandemic aid. They spent $17 billion in purchasing 255 million doses. They've got the flu vaccine, which is failed product. They're purchasing up to 10 million children in the country.
Must be a voice of God.
It's good. It's a good response.
We are protesting against the government. We are calling for a royal commission into the pandemic response. The support centre Antic, trying to hold these men to account. Some of the very few politicians who are actually working in the electorate. The political class is corrupt. And mandating the product of which there is no right to turn down. They didn't have the right to do that. They pushed the product onto children of which there is no long-term data. And the short-term data is damning. It's very confronting to realise that your government is actually damaging the health of the society that are supposed to be serving. And that is no question. It's very confronting when you realise that excess deaths are up 16% in this country in 2022. And unfortunately it's happened right across every highly vaccinated country. Germany last year was up 20% excess deaths. In January 2022, Germany recorded 37% excess deaths in 1 year. England and Wales are up 18%. That's over 1,000 people above the historical levels of dying in England and Wales. And yes, it's very confronting. If you only have this one, you're looking at politicians. Your government is wise and
Wake up!
They must be held to account. Your government is not serving the people that are working in the office. They are betraying you. Unfortunately, we live in a society where those less able
John,
Hey!
here you are. Oh, you got to go to work?
Say it again.
Don't you have to go to work?
I just finished work today.
Oh, great.
Why are you limping?
Oh, nothing. It's just forgot to tie my shoelace anyway. But yeah. I mean, you're lucky you got a job back, but I couldn't.
You got your job back?
No, you're lucky.
Yes, I am.
And they're pushing a 5th jab. And Taiwan, they're asking every person on the island, citizen or not, to get their 1st jab at least. Well, the Hong Kong government is now pushing the 5th jab anyway. Only a few so-called experts are pushing for the 4th or the 5th for the elders.
Yeah.
And even some for the child. Fucking absurd. And Dominic Perry, he said that there's no evidence that the vaccine works. Last on early this week, he said.
Accepts that the vaccine doesn't work?
Yeah, he accepts that.
Who gives a fuck?
He said that he couldn't control the private sector and even the public sector. He said that he couldn't let them carry out the mandates. Some of them. Come on, what do we need you for? What do we need assholes like this for?
I don't know.
What do we need assholes like this to elect to the Premier for? What are you there for, huh? You're the Premier, you couldn't stop them from carrying out the mandates?
They're being brought to account though at the moment. They're having what are those things called?
I don't know.
It's not like a question time, but they're being brought before committees.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, well, I knew that from now on that the Dominic Perry is following those red state, the American West state governors. He just said, "Oh, it's not my fault. I tried to tell them not to do this. It's not my fault. They don't want to listen to me." That's how tricky they are.
Yeah, they're all passing the buck.
Well, what are you there for if you can't stop them?
Yeah.
You're useless then.
Yeah.
You just display anyway.
Absolutely. But there's too much of it. There's too much of that.
What?
You know, it's just talking out of their arse all the time. It's so blatant now that there needs to be more of a public push.
Yeah, I know. All that.
That's a bit surprising. Saying morale's okay, everyone sort of not that work has to sort of give them their dignity.
And that new song, I mean, that Premier. And also the worst thing is that Premier was saying that he was interviewing with two TV broadcaster who said who earlier pushed the jab and later he said, oh, something's not right. These radio presenters, I mean, they're just as bad anyway. And Brad Sutton is telling people to get the boosters like as a charging your phone. Fuckhead.
Well, I think there's going to be a huge drop in the number of people that are going to go along with the whole fucking
Yeah, I know.
vaccination push again.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what I think has to be the focus.
Yeah, I know. And Philippines, I don't know whether it's true or not. They say they're issuing warrant for Bill Gates for complicit in murder by vaccines. Philippines. Well, hopefully that's true. Doesn't matter.
Say it again, Cobalt.
Philippines has now issued, I don't know whether it's true or not, Philippine government has issued a warrant for Bill Gates, saying that he was complicit.
Yeah, I read something about that as well.
Hopefully that president is going to send a team to take him out. Where are they heading now?
That's better.
Oh, I know. I know why. They have to. They can't. They have to use that road over there. The jabs and boosters are poison! Sadly, Taiwan government, which is one of our fellow Greater China area government, is now pushing everyone to get at least the first jab, starting on this month.
They're not pushing anyone?
Yeah, they are pushing.
So,
They are pushing everyone in that island to have at least the first jab. Okay.
what the heck?
What?
I just heard in New South Wales some guy is trying to push to end the mandates.
Yeah, I know. But some are still persistent anyway.
Yeah, but evidence has already pointed out that they don't work. They're useless.
And however, that Premier said on earlier this week, he said he couldn't stop these mandates in certain public sectors and also the private sectors. They say people there don't want to listen to him. Come on, what are you there for?
Huh?
What is he there for if he can't stop them? He can't just get them all together and tell, don't! In front of public sectors. And then the private sector say, if you continue on mandate, I'm not going to support any more of your investments, okay? Next time, if you put a investment proposal, you do it on your own money. I'm not giving you any more subsidies or anything like that, all right? You're on your own.
Okay.
But he didn't say that.
But he just pushed it and nobody listened. He's supposed to end the mandates. So, but no one listened to him.
Yeah.
Well, if they're not listening, that's boycotting these businesses that keep pushing mandates. Losing money when they boycott.
Yeah, I know, but he's I mean, it just shows that he's just only work for display anyway, these premiers.
So you're saying he's just all talk?
He's just display anyway. It's just work as a display.
I'm sweating.
government to remove this political criminal from the scene. We've been honest for nearly 3 years for this lady. The product has failed. It's not 100%. It doesn't meet the criteria of vaccine. It must be removed. There must be a royal commission. The mandates must be removed. There are still mandates in this place in this state. The mandates must be dropped. The vaccine must be removed from the market. Your government needs a partnership with the biggest criminals in history. They've been Pfizer. Pfizer have been fined nearly $15 billion Australian in 2020. Sorry, 2022 years. They've been fined $15 billion Australian dollars. They have 90 convictions against their name, both criminal and civil. And these are the people your government needs a partnership with. These are the people your government entrusted the health of your children. Big pharmaceutical companies, the biggest criminals in history, and your government needs a partnership. It is not a vaccine, it is a failed inoculation. The product needs to be removed from the market. There must be a royal commission into how this happened. Question your government. Question